All right, boys. A couple weeks late here, but the weekly recaps have now begun. I think I've missed the first 2 weeks, so we're going to recap the last 2 weeks and then talk about upcoming week 3. But first, a moment of silence for Adrian Peterson. Now a moment of silence for Dean's team. I ain't giving you no moment of silence, but dang! Crystal ball over here, trading Adrian Peterson, 3 or 4 days? Gronk and Langford looking real good on my team. Hey, TD, how you feeling about ODB right now? Let's get to it. Just first recognizing the two top of the leaderboard guys here, Taylor Davis and Chalupa Batman, Casey Candelaria. Can we all just talk about the fact that Casey auto-drafted and he's in first place, and I'm pretty sure he has more points scored than anybody else. The two people in the bottom, yours truly, and meet him in wheat, Daniel. Squad's not looking great. Danny Woodhead out, Keenan Allen out. It's not good. Week 1, we had a couple close games where Ron lost by 9 to Landon. That's tough. I hate when that happens. Probably left somebody on your bench. You can look at the full box scores. I love how ESPN puts like the lines, like betting lines, like we're gonna bet, like Landon's favored by 7.5 points. I guess we could do side bets. I'm not really sure. In week 2, let's see. I guess we had a couple ones. Brandon edged out Kyle by 10, and Dino lost a tough one. Adrian Peterson doing you dirty. Sorry, man. All right, so that's the past. Moving on to week 3. So here's the matchups we got. We're going to start out with a hot one down south with Chalupa Batman versus Can I Kick It. Ron right now being projected to lose yet again by 24.7 points. That's rough, man. Yeah, not looking good here for you. Although your squad looks decent. I don't know. Then we got O'Doyle Rules versus parentheses, period, parentheses, period, parentheses, period, apostrophe S. This is a G-rated show, so I'm not going to pronounce that. But this one looks to be the second, or one of the closer ones. We got O'Doyle Rules, Rob being projected to win by 4 points currently. Next up, Brad versus Kyle. Wingardium Leviosa versus Drake's new favorite team. Another matchup of 1-1 teams. Brad, you killed it last week, man. That Carolina Panthers New York Jets strategy really working out for you. But Kyle projected to win by 9.5 points. Next up, 1-1 Brandon Sparby and the Chula Vista Crying Jordans versus the 0-2 injury-ridden Meet 'em and Weep Daniel Mead. This one's close. Brandon only favored by 2.7 points. Some of you may not have adjusted your lineups yet, but Daniel, for a team that's that depleted, you still got Lamar Miller, Isaiah Crowell, Jarvis Landry. You got good backups. You got Theo Riddick. You could be okay. But again, Brandon, your team looks solid except for your quarterback. You got to get rid of Jameis Winston, man. No means no. Then second to last, we have the start of a dynasty in Taylor Davis. Start of dynasty, 2-0. Taking that undefeated record going up against just win maybe Ryan Schott, favored here by 1.8 points. Taylor, you traded for ODB. He hasn't done anything yet. Let's see. Let's find out how he does for you. And then lastly, feeling okay about this one going into the week, mostly because Landon, all your best players are playing the top defenses in the NFL. So lucky me. But that didn't matter last week when I scored 65 points. That was the worst performance by a fantasy team in any week I've ever seen. I take full responsibility. No, I don't. I don't at all. This is the Falk Fanatics. What's up? Versus Hernandez's Hitmen and Landon. My team's favored by 7.5 points. So this could be the week I get out of the cellar. I don't know. Anyways, this is only week 3. The waiver wire continues to move. Loving seeing the trades. And, wait for you guys' comments. Week 3 coming up tomorrow night. Starting off with that hot Thursday game. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.